This is my technique. I own it, nobody else. You know, if they don't like it, they can do it the way they do it. All right, so we're gonna start adding these on. And now we're gonna go with some smaller ones because we wanna give it variation. Like this. And I wanna kind of make them come down to a point. So I'm adding these here, and I'm going to take a really tiny one and put it right at the bottom so it comes to a little point right in the point of our V, like this. All right, stay on there. All right, so I've started. I'm going to keep building this up. You go grab yourself a cup of coffee or something, and I'll be back. All right, so you can see we've built up our green flowers. Now, I didn't tell you, but you also had to make a million purple flowers. All the same cutters, the nice big flat ones. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start applying these. These are gonna go at the base right here. So these I'm gonna go ahead and start adding some royal, kind of in a bit of different places. This is why I like to do it with a brush instead of with a pastry bag, because I can kind of cover a lot of big spaces right all at once. And then I'm just going to start applying. And again, I'm going to go big to small because I want to layer. So we're going to start with these big kind of flat ones and fill some space, add more royal. And then we're going to slowly do the same thing that we did on the green ones. We're going to slowly build these up so that they make a nice depth of a ton of different flowers. So I'm going to go right here and I'm going to show you once I get those on there, I can start adding. And you might want to, I'm working pretty quickly because I'm showing you this. You can add one layer and let them dry and then start working on a second layer because then they won't shift. But you can see I'm just going through and adding flowers all over because we want these to really build up. So you've got the general idea. So I'm going to keep doing this. I don't need to tell you, you don't need to watch while I do this. When I come back, it will be beautifully all built up. So go away and I'll be back shortly. All right, so we finished our flowers all along and we kind of made them bunched up so it looks like a lot. Now we're going to add some other details to kind of hide any imperfections. So I'm going to do some long teardrop shapes. So here you can see I'm going to do a few of those. And all I'm doing is rolling them in my hands to get a nice little teardrop shape. And we're going to add those between our V's. So I've got that done. I'm going to put a little bit of water right here and I'm going to attach it right there. That's, you know what, it's a little big. I'm going to make smaller teardrop shapes because I don't like how big those are. So that's smaller, that's better. We're going to add that there. Let's make this one a little bit smaller and put some water in between our piece right here. And add that there. Put another one over here, right there. And one over here. It's all about the details. So the more little details you add, the more interesting your cake will be.